Hey Pisces, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good day, a good night. If you're new passing through and it resonate, hit the bell, hit the like button. If you would like to book a personal reading, all of that is in the description below. Hey Pisces, this is a freestyle reading for y'all. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Pisces. Pisces, some of y'all could be giving up on love or just giving up on the feeling to be in love with the person you could be in a relationship with. Some of y'all could just be tired of, the same old modern dating thing, or just you could be tired of trying to get somebody to see your perspective. So you just be like, so be it. I mean, it is what it is. If you can't see where I'm coming from, if you can't, understand me out of love, because it's like out of love, somebody can't understand you. Like, I love you, and you can't understand how, you be feeling like in a relationship, since the person loves you, or since y'all love each other, I'm not taking all them cards, since y'all love each other, that this person is supposed to understand you on a whole nother level. Like, I love you, so you don't understand. So it's kind of like somebody you love don't understand you, or just maybe betrayed you, or just used you, or you could just feel like this person used you. Manifesting, transformation. So you got trust, manifestation, and transformation. Some of y'all don't look at the bright side. Some of y'all, all y'all see is clouds and fog and dark and haze. Some of y'all need to go towards some type of sunlight, some type of light. Okay? Like y'all want to trust again, but it's hard for you to trust again. Maybe a parent betrays your trust. A father figure, okay? Maybe you was a fatherless child, or maybe you were a motherless child, a parent, or somebody who was like, one of them people that's very important as a young child betrayed your trust. So it's hard for you to trust people, and it's hard for you to feel like people will stick around. Some of y'all have a problem with thinking that people won't stick around. That's that love. You like, out of love, you should know that you should stick by me because we love each other. But you got some people who may not think like that, So we got transformation. I feel like some of y'all are transforming into a beautiful butterfly. Okay, a beautiful, caterpillars turn into butterflies, right? So some of y'all could be in that state, like in your caterpillar stage, but eventually you're going to go to your butterfly stage. But I feel like some of y'all have to want to transform. You can't just like magically appear, that spirit just going to do the work for you. No, you have to want to grow. You have to want something different out of life. You have to want it, okay? Nobody can want it but you, Pisces. So until you believe it and like manifest it, don't overthink it. Just manifest it. Write it down. Okay? Talk about it. So you already talk about it like you already got it. If you're looking for a relationship, or if you're looking for somebody to love you, talk about a relationship like you already in it. Like, yeah, when I'm my relationship, like just talk like you already in it, even if you're not. And somebody could be looking at you crazy, like you ain't even in a relationship. You could be like, I'm manifesting one. Like that's what I'm doing. If that's what you want. You feel like some people don't support you. People close to you, you feel like don't shit. Can't. People support you. People that is around you, family, friends, co-workers, you feel like they don't support you. Okay, it could be your father the most. Like you feel like your father don't support some of the decisions you make in life, or maybe just a man. It could be like your boyfriend. Too many cards. Your boyfriend, or it could be like It could be your boyfriend, or it could be somebody that you consider like, husband, wife material. Like, this is all one card, Spirit. Here we go. So we got mature woman and mature man. Okay, so some of y'all, like I said, problems with trusting maybe family members, trusting mothers, trusting fathers. You know how some of y'all feel like y'all parents aren't happy for y'all, or where y'all at, or how life ended up for y'all. Okay, maybe you ended up with more kids than expected, or maybe you ended up you not so, you know, career driven, or you know, you just got a regular cashier job. I don't know, but it's kind of be like some y'all feel like y'all disappointed y'all parents in a way. Like maybe your parents wanted you to be married before you decided to have kids, and you end up having kids before you got married. Shit happens, type shit. But it's kind of like, so be it. You know, I did what I did. It is what it is. It's over with. It's dead. Let's move forward. But even though you want to move forward, I just feel like somebody around you don't. You got like you can have an evil eye towards you. You can feel like somebody is hating you from afar, Pisces, or just some type of change. You want change, but I feel like you got to go distance to get it, and that's not the case. You can still be around everybody you want to be around and still have change. You just have to believe that change is coming. You can't just think like, oh, it's never going to appear for me. So let's get it. What's the core of this reading for my Pisces in the freestyle reading? What is the core? The truth. That's that pain. We're saying what you mean and meaning what you're saying and expressing it in a way that maybe it is uncomfortable for some people to understand. You may have to have some uncomfortable conversations, Pisces. Every conversation you have is not going to be A1 day one. It's not going to be peaches and cream. What's the challenge for Pisces? What's the challenge? Regret and repressing. You repressing your emotions. Instead of speaking, the root of the core is expression. But you got the challenge is expressing, which is repressing. I feel like y'all don't have somebody y'all can talk to. Or y'all just feel like you'll never find that companionship, that passionate, that equal like you. But I feel like you got to take action as well. Like you got to what I've been saying earlier, you got to believe it. You got to believe that you're deserving of wealthy love, abundance love, beautiful love. You have to believe it. If you in this mindset of moping down, feeling like you will never find feeling like you will never find the right man or right woman for you, that's exactly what you're going to attract. The wrong man and the wrong woman. But if you believe that the universe is here to grant people that you love in your life for a reason and not just for a season, don't think as everybody is temporary. Maybe you label people before they even come to you or before you even get to know them. You just label them like, oh, okay, I can see this going to be temporary, or I can see this ain't going to go nowhere. And instead of being so negative or just thinking the worst about somebody, try to think like, okay, maybe I can get around from this. Okay, transformation again. Okay, some of y'all needs to maybe just transform into a different mindset. Okay. Evolve, like, okay, you know, learn from experiences that you already been through. One more for love. Nurture. Some of y'all lack in nurturing and compassion. Okay, you want somebody who is nurturing, compassionate, understandable, get your side of the story, all that shit, Pisces. You want all that. But it's kind of like you lack in those type of things that you want. And that's why it's transformation here, because if you want those type of things, you have to realize that the first thing is admitting it, expressing it, okay? So when you express, okay, yeah, maybe I do like in, you know, some type of love situations. Maybe I do have commitment issues, or I do have communication issues. And once you express it and admit it, then you will start to see it grow. You'll start to see you change, because it's like you have to take accountability for it. And this is giving me like some of y'all may play victim, or may, you know, play the bad person, or just, you know, something like that. Like some of y'all don't take initiative of, you know, hurting other people's feelings. You don't want to take the accountability that you hurt somebody's feelings, okay? Because to you, I feel like you like, I wouldn't do that to somebody. But deep down inside, it's kind of like you do that to people. But you don't like it being done to you. And I feel like that's why Spirit is saying you need to transform and go towards nurture and compassion, because you're lacking some of these. And that's what you want, is compassion and love. So why is truth and expression here for my Pisces in freestyle reading? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you can be taking your time trying to express how you feel about somebody. Or you could just be taking your time in love, period, or just life. Some of y'all, this is like a love reading. Some of y'all are taking your time in love. Like, you feel like, well, if I take my time, I can, you know, find my right suit, you know? And that's true. But don't take all day, Spirit said. Because you're going to mess around. You're going to mess around and miss out on your blessing because you want to drag your feet. Okay? Because you see you have courage, beginnings, and actions. So you have new beginnings coming. But it's kind of like, I just regret and repress here. Kind of like y'all don't see it. What is this, 9 of Wands? 6 of Wands. This is 6 of Wands. 6 or 7. I think it's 6 though. So so basically some of you guys are repressing your emotions and you're not going towards your happiness. Some of you guys aren't happy. But even though you aren't happy, it's kind of like you still don't do anything to change your unhappiness. It's like you mope. Kind of like a kid. You know how when a kid is sad, they mope, they cry, they make tantrums. Y'all doing all of that, but it's internal. It's like silently. Like people may not even know you're suffering from some things. And it's because you keep it locked away like with a key. Like as long as nobody doesn't know or doesn't know, I don't get so vulnerable for people, then they won't know my deepest, darkest secrets, or they won't know what I'm really trying to hold on to or move slow towards. Why is action here for my Pisces? Ace of Cups. Spirit is saying if you want new love, honey, you're going to have to get on it, baby. That's the first step. Because love is on its way to you. Or you could be in love right now. But it's kind of like some of y'all are tired. Or some of y'all are just, like I said, kind of like don't see the bright side on shit. Why is transformation here? Some of y'all maybe need to, I don't want to get out y'all feelings, but kind of like get out y'all feelings. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Soon as you change, maybe a mindset, a thought process, a progression, soon as you change something inside you, and I feel like I said, this is internal. You got this locked away with a key. Like nobody knows you going through this. You may come off as you real happy to people. People may think, oh, this is the happiest Pisces ever been, or Pisces is so happy. But deep down inside, you question a lot of people's motives. You question a lot of things that come towards your way. You are very questionable of how life goes for you. Why is nurturing compassionate? 9 of Cups. In reverse, though. You don't have that. You feel like you don't have somebody who is nurturing and compassion. You feel like that's what you wish upon a star for. That's what you wish for, is somebody like that. But I feel like when you transform, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, all you got to do is turn the page. Go towards happiness. Make it worth your while. Some of y'all are so scared to love that you push people away that spirit brings to you. That spirit puts on this, because you got Wheel of Fortune and you got Ace of Cups. So spirit, they come to you divinely. Okay, this is divine people coming towards you. But maybe they lack some things, okay? So if they lack some things, it's kind of like, okay, well, they don't got what I need, so bye. Instead of like trying to give somebody a chance and to see that, okay, everybody don't got it all, but we can definitely learn how to get it all. Or we definitely can build. Some of y'all want people to have everything all when you first meet them. Okay? You want somebody to be stable. And that's cool and all, because maybe at the age you at, you like, I'm not dating nobody who's not on the same level as me, which is okay. But just know that Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, so you might knock somebody else's hustle down, knowing that in the future they might be the people who help you be the person you are in the future. So just think about that, Pisces. Last but not least, last words for Pisces. It says, and where did the power come from? It comes from within. Okay, that inner. Some of y'all got an inner beast that y'all ready to release, but y'all don't know how to. It's kind of fear. Some of y'all is fearful. Don't know how people gonna take your new personality. Maybe you ain't trying to talk to old folks you used to talk to. You ain't trying to deal with people that you once used to deal with. But it's kind of like you fearful. You think that maybe it's like you scared to hurt other people's feelings. That's what I'm getting. Start recycling who you truly are. Start reclaiming who you really are. Start now. It's not easy. I love y'all, Pisces. I'm out. Into it to say.